Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share, as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached. This is the card we're going to be making today. Isn't it pretty? I love the Blushing Bride and the white, and with the Blushing Bride poinsettias, like, it is gorgeous. I love this. This is going to be for my aunt. Yeah, I can hardly wait for her to get it. First of all, this is Shimmery White cardstock, and you probably can't see it, but it has a shimmer, and I thought that was so angel-like to have that. So I have to stamp the peaceful, where's my stamp set? There it is. The Angel of Peace. This is so pretty and nice verses too. This is being discontinued, so if you want to get it, you still have time to get it, but I would do it in December, early December, if this is something you would like to get. Now, I've started out with the Blushing Bride, and all the dimensions are in the video. And I ran it through the embossing folder, Timeworn Type 3D embossing folder, and it's so pretty. Like, it is really very nice. And then this is just basic white, and I ran it through the Merriest Moments, this die here, and then it has an embossing folder, and it's the Merriest Moments hybrid embossing folder, and you can put it so that it cuts it out. All these details are still in there. It doesn't cut those out, so that's why I used the one I did, so that it cut all the detail out. And then you emboss it, you put it in, and it fits right in, and you run it through the embossing folder, and you get this detailed design that is just gorgeous. Like, it's a beautiful set. Fortunately, the Merriest Moments set is continuing, so yay. A lot of my nice sets that I love are being discontinued, and I'm heartbroken about it. Just heartbroken, because the Peaceful Cabin is one of my favorites from the catalog, and it's discontinued. I was positive that would be continuing on. I was shocked. You could have knocked me off my chair when I found out it was canceled, discontinued. It's just like, no, it is gorgeous. And some of the ones that are continuing, it's like, I haven't seen anybody make a card with them. I honestly have not seen one card with the knitted sweater stamp set. I don't know who even bought it, but they say it's according to the amount of people that purchase it. Well, maybe they've got so many they kept it on because nobody bought it. I don't know. I don't get it, but it's carried on. And all these gorgeous sets that I have that I was positive would continue on. Nope, They are discontinued, but I will be keeping them because I so love the Peaceful Cabin and the Pretty Pumpkin. Oh, I love the 3 pumpkins together on that stamp set, and the Glorious Leaves stamp set and dies. Like, oh, I love some of these stamp sets, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Maybe if enough people complain that the Peaceful Cabin is going out, maybe they will bring it back. I don't know, but I am disappointed with that one. So disappointed. Now I'm just trying to get this as centered as possible. Bring it down just a bit. There we go. Get my silicone mat out. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Like, ah, it is so pretty. I just love. Of course, I'm a pink girl, so I love pinks. If you don't, I'm sorry, but I do. You could change this color if you're not a pink person. You could change it to whatever you want. But I love the paper that they had this year, Whimsy and Wonder. I didn't buy it, but I love the colors in that one. I can only use so much designer series paper, and then I can't use it again, so it's like, do I really want to purchase it? I just had that. What did I do with it? Oh, there we are. Now, I'm taking the Angel of Peace, and I'm going to... I don't have another piece down here. I figure I might just as well do all my stamping while I have the angel out. Wow, I got a piece of tape on my fingernail. It doesn't work well. Yeah, I gotta go like this. I'm just gonna protect it. And make sure it's in the hole in the framework. Actually, I probably don't need that, but anyways. Stamp my envelope. Now I'm stamping on this edge. I don't want the whole thing because you have to put your stamp on your return address and your the address, so you don't want to take up all that room. So I'm just doing, I just want a little bit of the wing to show, so that everybody knows it's an angel. Yeah. Now I'm doing the same thing again for the inside. And I'm doing it on this side because the angel's facing this way. If I put it over here, we wouldn't see her face. And she has a beautiful face, so I want to make sure we see it. And then the Hark the Herald Angels Sing is from a carryover stamp set from last year. How did I do that? I don't even, I do have, yeah, lucky me. I don't have a diaper wipe handy, so I'm using my chamois. And I seem to always get it on. But thankfully, there's two sides to every card base, so that's okay. No big deal. Just a little frustrating. Now, just don't touch it. Yeah, that looks nice. Stick this over here so I don't get into it. And I love the font on this Hark the Herald Angels Sings, and it has a little star on the above the Hark the Herald Angels Sing, which makes it just so appropriate for Christmas. There. And it comes from, if I can get it out of my mess here, this stamp set. Oh, come let us adore him, sharing with you the glory, wonder, and miracle of this holy season. May your heart be filled in praise this Christmas for the wonderful gift of Jesus and the joy he brings to our lives. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Merry Christmas, for unto us a child is born. Christmas begins with Christ. I love that stamp set, and I'm so disappointed that it's being discontinued. But we have to go on. And on this one, I think I only colored the bird, and I think I did the angel's wings and the face. What did I do? I didn't do anything on the envelope. Yes, I just did the face and the wings. And the wings are done in Wink of Stella, just so they shimmer. I didn't want to do too much because I wanted the angel to be the Hark the Herald Angels Sing, and then the angel just to blend in here. And I did, this is light Petal Pink for the skin. There we go. And that's all I did for the inside. So now we're going to take the angel and we're going to color her. Let me see. We need light crumb cake, and I just outlined her hair. Did I? Yes, I did. I didn't do much with it. I just did a little bit because I wanted her hair to be blonde, and no, unless you're platinum blonde, which is white, basically, you have a little bit of brownishness in your hair. So I wanted that to reflect natural colors. Now this is light, so I'm doing the skin again. Don't forget to do your neck. Or her neck, I should say. Now you don't have to do the wings with the Wink of Stella because there's a shimmer mist. The shimmery cardstock is doing that. I just thought that would save a little bit of time if you wanted to do more of these. Now I'm taking the dark Petal Pink, and I'm just doing some of the detail on her. I don't want a lot, of pink, but just a little bit here and there. Just to show a bit of color. I didn't want a white angel because it wouldn't. I didn't think it would show up so well on the white background. It just wouldn't be as defined. And now that did not take long at all. Oh, I better do this one a little bit wider. Now I'm just going to glue this on. And this goes in here. Whoopsie. There we go. Now I'm taking my glue dots. I stamped 6 of these. This is in Blushing Bride and Daffodil Delight for the centers. And I had extra and then I put them together. I don't know why I did that. But anyways, I went through and curved it down. Like from the back, I curved it down. And then once I'd done the whole round, all the way around, I came back and I curved it in the direction that it showed. Like this here, I say that's a direction, so I curve it down that way. But this one, because it's, no, this one, it's got the part that comes out there, then I curved it down that way. And the ones that were straight, like this, I consider that fairly straight. I just went straight out and down. But this one, I took the side. Can you see that? Does that make sense? The side here. And then there's the wider part there. I took and curved that down so that it's not just straight every time. It has a lean, because you can see it's leaning that way. This one's leaning that way. So it's not always the same. I hope that makes sense. Now I'm going to take glue dots, because then I don't have to wait any time. And I put 2 up here. Liquid glue takes a little bit of time to set up, and I just don't want to, when I'm working with 2 of these together, didn't want to take the extra time. Well, that one didn't work. Put that in the garbage. I had one there that I didn't realize. And this is going down here. So now I'm just going to take the glue and just put a little bit at the end and stick it underneath. And if it's too long, you can always cut these down. I'll set that one aside because I got glue on it. And then you don't need as many of these, and then you just cut them in half, because most of the time you're only going to put a little bit underneath. Oh, tweezers. Where did I do with my tweezers? There they are. Just so much easier to deal for the tweezers to there. So much easier like that. Now see if this one will fit in over here. Nope. What about here? I should have cut these down ahead of time, but I didn't think about it. There we go. Now I've got one here, grab a hold of, that I had cut down, but I just didn't do them all. Silly me. There. And I took two of these, well, cut them in half, so one here and one up here. So I only need two. And with these, you really only need two if you cut them up. And I did those in Pear Pizzazz. I use Pear Pizzazz, Blushing Bride, and Daffodil Delight. And those are the only colors I used on this card. There. Isn't that pretty? Now I added another, actually 2.5 of these, because I used one in here just to set it off. Now I'm probably, if I got rid of this, it would be helpful. I might be able to find things better, but no, not really. I don't have another one. Yes, I do. There it is. Yay. So how's everybody's day going today? Everybody like all that snow we got on the weekend? Grandkids loved it. Caitlin came down with her boys, and we had such a nice time, and she stayed for supper. It was so nice spending time with them. I don't get a lot of time with them because they're busy, and I totally understand that. They have to live their life, but it is such a blessing when they come down and spend some time. Thoroughly enjoy that. And they were excited because Christmas is coming, and they're coming in a couple weeks to make cookies, and maybe Santa will come. We never know, but that's what we're hoping for. So what do you think of this card? Is this something that you would like to make? Didn't take very long. Of course, I did have the flowers done ahead. That's what took the longest, I would say, is the flowers and the leaves. But in reality, because I'm doing a few of these, I do them all at one time, you only need 1, 2 and a half, and 1, 2 of these. So 2.5, and I stamped off. I didn't want these as bright as I wanted these. I wanted these to just full strength, so I stamped off with these so that they're half the strength. But I cut this in two pieces here, and then I have 2 out of 1, so then you only have to do 3 of these and 2 of these, and you will need 6 of the poinsettias. So it really doesn't take that long, but it is a very pretty card. So what do you think? Something you would like to give a shot? Try it? I'm going to set that like that so you can actually see the card. I find that white background, it just kind of disappears inside it. So I want to thank you for being here today. I thank you for being a part of what I do. I pray that you're having a wonderful time this Christmas season. It's such a wonderful time of year. Christmas is the best. Christmas and Easter are the best times of year for us as a family. We just thoroughly enjoy spending time together at Christmas and seeing the fun that the kids are having and just spending time together as family. There's nothing better than family. Family is absolute tops, other than God for me, but not everybody feels that way. But God first, and then my family is just precious. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope I've got some creative juices going. I can be your creative coach, so to speak. And that if you like this, please like my video. Please share the video out. That helps me grow my channel. Comment. If you make anything that I have showed you or similar or something that's inspired you, put a picture on the website. I love to see where you're from. I love to see anything you've made. Maybe that would inspire me. That would be awesome to you. If it's a different stamp set, yes, that maybe if I've got it, then I can come up with something too. That would be absolutely wonderful. And until the end of November, there's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You can join Stampin' Up! As a demonstrator or as a discount shopper for $100, and you get to pick $165 worth of stuff, and you join my team. That would be wonderful. My website is attached. Just go there and join or buy any of the supplies. I would love to be your demonstrator if you don't already have one. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy this time of the year and take care. Bye for now.